From Dyken Park in Houston, Sunday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, please welcome.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Hayden Wesneski. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Corrals it, and there's one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Batting second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next offering misses. 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. Ball 3. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, right fielder
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Riley Green. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Torres around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park. And on the hill, Tarek Skubal. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That's out to center field. Baez has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Second inning set to go. And now Jace Young. And a pitch. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Rogers. The throw to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Trey Sweeney. Pitch
ball.
Misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Upstairs. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Number 11.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now that is designated hitter, Harry Carpenter.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Zach McKinstry. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And there's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Smith on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Zach DeZenzo. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Just missed. A changeup missing, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Here comes the throw in there safely.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And a count 1-2. So the tying run at second.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Bennett Sousa. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62, Bennett Sousa.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
D-Rock. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
inside. Close, but call the ball. And it's 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jace Young, the next to hit. On the ground, right side, Rogers. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses, and the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's a fair ball.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count now even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. And now it's Christian Walker.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Way upstairs. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Paredes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Just outside, and that's ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. El Mago goes down on strikes here. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. 1-1 now. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Altuve. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Astros down to their last out. Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers. Out to short. Sweeney. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.